Thompson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, OG Anunoby. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Outside Barnes. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now here's Thompson. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Harden. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Barnes.
Always under control. The game of James Harden, look, it's crazy. He just goes at his own pace.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Ingram into the lane. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam it in a second's notice because of it.
Takes it inside. Pass to Maxey. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Back to Green. Pass to Embiid. Harris on the wing. 6 to shoot. And Harris throws it down.
Coming in with so much intensity, Harris just goes straight to the rim.
Jordan with it. Embiid covers. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Now here's Harden. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. There's the drive. Siakam pulls down the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Ingram from behind the arc. Offensive board. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. It's stolen by Maxey. To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. But then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you. And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Here's Ingram to the paint. Jordan. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Toronto trailing. It's stolen by Maxey. Oh, Jordan with the block. They retain possession. Outside Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Maxey's got 9.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's Barnes on the wing. Can they get it? Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Melton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Siakam outside. Nifty move. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Raptors call time here.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. Here they come. Lights on the clock. Your 76ers TNT. Your 76ers TNT. Give them a hand.
We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. For 3, Maxey. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Baldwin. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet outside. Here's Trent.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Harris on the wing. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes down. And now a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia. Three-pointer, Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Harris. Takes the three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Harris has got his third bucket of the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Pass to Melton. Outside for Harden. Harris outside. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jordan with it. Jordan the screen. Thompson with it. Harden picks him up. Embiid brings a double team. Here's Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Green with the defensive effort. Pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Thompson outside. Jordan with it. Ingram up top. He's got 5. To stop the run. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Melton. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Harden. Embiid inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
What's interesting, you know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Back to Ingram. Pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Melton on the wing. Outside Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
Pass to Ingram. Double team on Ingram. Left side Barnes. It's stolen by Green. Back to Harden. Lets it go. And that one hits the back iron.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Harden drawing the double team. Here's Melton. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Outside Harden. The crossover. Here's Embiid. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside Ingram. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And Thompson gets it to go.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Outside, Green. Back to Embiid. All sorts of time. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
And here's Ingram outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Harden fires away from outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Blocking foul call. D'Anthony Melton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And some changes here for the Raptors. "12 seconds left in the second period." Pass to Baldwin. Over Harris. Baldwin's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And so we wrap up the first half. Sixers ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Harden with it. Pass to Maxey. Beyond the arc. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Harris with the rebound.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
And Toronto calls time here.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. And your Sixers dancing.
And that one misses. Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, you worship forever. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Baldwin. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Harris with it. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Van Vliet right side. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Maxey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Here's Fall. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Harris' shot is good.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
To the left side wing. Fader on the way. Here's Fall. The shake. And that one good.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Right wing. Outside. Green. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
That's good from Harden.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
Harris outside. And another miss by Philadelphia. Pass to Baldwin. Now Achua. Over to the wing. Here's Trent. Embiid brings a double team to the middle. Now here's Achua. He's covered by Grant. Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid. First one falls for him. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. Uses so much power, almost unguardable.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Fall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
That one's off.
Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
Second free throw, no good. Achua with a steal. Trent outside. For 3. Boozer grabs the board. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So it's Philadelphia now. No good with a layup. Deflects the pass. Here's Maxey. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Here's Baldwin. They get it back. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. 5 on the clock. Here's Baldwin. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Baldwin.
He has 6.
3 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Maxey. 1:56 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Harden. He's got 6. And it's Toronto's ball. 17-point game. And the shot goes.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Down low. Here's Fall. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Toronto calls time here.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. And here's Spencer Bandy.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Grant nails them both. 1:07 left in the third. Thompson outside. To the paint. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Thompson.
And it's a bonus whenever Jordan gets cooking. He's feeling it and showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Maxey. Thompson with the block. And they recover it. Here's Boozer. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Jordan. To the middle. Pass to Maxey. And here's Grant. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 9.
James Harden, that is his range. That's not even long distance. That's just Harden's range.
Here's Jordan. Back to Thompson. Inside. With 4 on the clock.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Raptors now. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And that's their 3rd game of a long 6-game trip.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Can't hit that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Ingram. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto ball.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Siakam outside. Ingram with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Outside Maxey. Out to Harris. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Outside Ingram. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Hey, you funny. You trying to distract me, bro. What do you got? What do you got?
Down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade.
You lying about the zone. Oh, man. I was out typing, bro. Come on, man. Nah, bro. Come on, son.
To catch up with Ali from the
I was in zone for like half a quarter.
Listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
All right, appreciate it, Ali. Here's Harden. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Outside for Harden. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Making the circus shots. That's just a routine play for James Harden at this point in time.
And so here is Toronto. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Left side Ingram. Double team on Ingram. Fires from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. It's a 4-point ball game. Right side Maxey. Here's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Now Siakam. Thompson in the post. The open shot, Siakam. No good that time.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Outside Maxey. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Outside Ingram. Ingram double team. On the wing, Thompson. There's the triple. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Green with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Barnes. Now here's Jordan. Siakam gets doubled. Ingram on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Can't get it to drop. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They led the game at one point by 20. Maxey. Thompson with the block. The 3 from Barnes. Here's Jordan. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Harris. And Philadelphia calls time here. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 2. Oh, got a piece of it. The 3, here's Harris. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Thompson draws the double. Out to the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Outside Maxey. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Raptors ball.
And Toronto has possession. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Thompson goes in. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Harris. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. And Toronto will come the other way. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Harden. Baseline drive. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Thompson draws the double. To the inside. The 3 from Barnes. Drains the triple. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Maxey. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Double team on Ingram. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Double team on Ingram. Pass to Jordan. Money.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Green with the ball. Count it!
An experienced and confident player. How about Green being the one to bury the big-time shot?
And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Ingram. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one. And that'll put him up 2.
You gotta hit this.
Becoming a star for Ingram. It's performing at the line in these moments.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here. Harden hits them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
To tie it up.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Harden. And here's Embiid, covered by Jordan. And it's good.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Embiid from outside. No good. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one.